Madam, you are going to introduce first?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we are starting in 2 minutes, sir.
Okay, okay.
We are going live on YouTube. Just 2 minutes, sir. We'll be starting with an introduction.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, girls. Girls, ask your friends to join through YouTube. Your madam has sent the YouTube link, right? Ask them to join through YouTube, ma. It's full in the Zoom link.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, students. How are you? My voice is audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us wait. Some of the students may join, right? Once the introduction is over, let us start. Today, I am not going to give you any PowerPoint. I would like to have a discussion with you, okay?
Okay, sir.
Today, the very hot topic, especially for women. That's women empowerment and gender equality, right? You have to go with a lot of power once after completion of this session, okay?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very much. Good morning, madam.
Okay, should I start, sir?
Kindly, madam, kindly you can start.
Freedom cannot be achieved unless women have been emancipated from all kinds of oppression. A very good morning to one and all. I'm Monica, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce on behalf of Kasturba Gandhi, Degree and PG College for Women. Welcome you all for the webinar on women empowerment and gender equality. Speaker for the day is Mr. Srinivas Chaganti, founder and CEO of IVY HR Services. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much, madam.
Now, I request Ms. Suguna, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, to introduce the speaker for the day. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce our today's speaker, who is going to deliver a lecture on women empowerment and gender equality. The speaker for today is Mr. Srinivas Chaganti Garu. His qualification is double MBA in Human Resources Management and Marketing from Osmania University. He is a founder and CEO of IVY HR Services. He has 25 years professional experience both in corporate and educational field. Certified soft skills professional from NIT Warangal. Life member for ISTD New Delhi, conducted more than 300 workshops and trained around 400 HR professionals pan-India in the areas of HR like performance management, leadership, time management, work-life balance, developing positive attitude, goal setting, and emotional intelligence, and also provided training to the aspirants from IBM, HCL, Infosystems, Bharat Forge, Compton Graves, Lakshmi Hyundai, and Aditya Birla. He conducted in-house training for various organizations like ISMT Limited, Pune, and Vasanta Tools, GD Metla, etc. Giving lectures to School of Management and Science, Varanasi, Aditya College for Engineering, Adanapalli, and the Hindu PG College, Vanastalipuram, etc. Facilitated webinars on stress management to Kasturba Gandhi Degree College for Women. Participated in many workshops like Train to Trainer, Women Empowerment, and Effective Communication. I am glad to invite today's speaker, who is such a noted personality and talented person, Mr. Srinivas Chaganti Garu. I would like to hand over the session to Sir. Thank you. Sir, you can please start the sessions.
Yeah, thank you so much, madam. Thank you, Principal HOD
Thank you,
and
sir.
Suguna madam, and for giving this opportunity. And okay, my dear students, a little introduction. Just anyway, madam has told, I am Srinivas Chaganti, conducted more than 10 workshops. I'm the founder and CEO of IBY HR Services. Okay, I don't want to go a little more. And today, so discussion, the women empowerment and gender equality. Anyone knows what is meant by women empowerment? Anyone? Just. It's an interaction, madam. Kindly, you can open their mics so that, they can have an interaction with me.
Okay, sir.
What is meant by women empowerment? Anyone? That's 1 or 2 points. If you open their mics, madam, they can start speaking. Yes. But
పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ అన్మ్యూట్ చేయమంటే చేసినా మరి ఎవరు మాట్లాడతలేదు.
What happened? They couldn't hear actually. Girls, sir is asking question. You all can unmute yourself and talk. Just raise your hand who wants to talk. I'll be unmuting you all.
Yeah, kindly you can unmute them.
Yes.
So that they can start an interaction. So my voice is audible, girls. So today's topic, what is today's topic? You can unmute and say.
Women empowerment.
Yes, women empowerment and gender equality. So that also included in that, right? So what is meant by women empowerment? Anyone? Just I would like to have an interaction with you. I don't want to show any PowerPoints. Later I can send to your madam. Okay. Yes. Anyone? Which class you are in? Hello. Hello, girls. You are in which standard?
Become first year.
Become first year. Right. Okay. Right. My question is clear to you. What is meant by women empowerment? Anyone? You can raise your hand and tell me.
Rights of a woman.
Rights of women. Okay, 1 point. Any others?
Promoting the rights of a woman.
Very good.
Their interest
Any
also.
others? Okay, Sahati Priya. Right. Anyone else?
People having powers and controls over their life.
People.
Over their
okay.
own.
Yes. Especially for women. Right. Anyone else? How women get empowered? How women get empowered?
If she is educated, she can get empowerment.
Very good. Give a clap to Meghamala. Very nice. Any others? Only by education? Yes. Only by education women will get empowered? Yes.
By self-awareness.
By
Self-awareness.
by self-awareness? What you're talking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, by self-awareness. Okay, very nice. And any others?
By encouraging, sir.
By encouraging, very nice. Any others? By encouraging, by educating, by self-awareness, by self-esteem, right?
Self-confidence.
By self-confidence, by motivating women, they will get empowered, right? But before going to the empowerment, I would like to go with, women discrimination. That is very much important. Right? Many of the time, women have been, discriminated. On which areas women will be discriminated? You know that earlier, very long years, childs, girl child, 5, 6, 7 years, girls also, they used to get married. Do you know that child marriage? Have you ever heard?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
So first, we will go with the women discrimination. Then we will go with women empowerment and gender equality. Then you will come to know the difference. Okay, guys. Then child marriage. Yeah, can anyone tell me what is child marriage? When, at what age they used to have the marriage?
18. Below 18. Below 18, sir.
Oh, okay, below 18. But child marriage is a very lesser age, very long years. I mean to say 20, 30, 40 years back. You know that 6 years, 7 years, girls also, they used to get married. Do you feel, is it justice?
No, sir, it is not a justice.
It is absolutely harm. It is absolutely crime. For long years, around 100 years also, it used to happen, 7, 8 years girl, 11 years girls, they used to get married. But, parents, they were not educated. No one is to socialize them. So that, girls, they used to get a lot of troubles. There was no freedom at all for girls. Then what is next one? Whenever child get married, teenage pregnancy will happen. Is it right or not? Very harmful to the mother. Is it right or not? Yes,
Yes, sir.
girls. Teenage pregnancy is very much harmful to the mother as well as even for the child. Then child, even the girls, they used to go with domestic work at the age of 6 to 7 years also. First one is child marriage for women discrimination. Second one is teenage pregnancy. And third one is child domestic work. Child domestic work in the sense what? At the age of 6 to 7 years, parents used to send them to other homes to work. That's what you can call it as child domestic work. And poor education and sexual abuse also they used to be done. These are all exploitation and as well as sexual violence. These are all very much harmful to the, women. That was women discrimination happened for long years. And yes. Do you like, child marriage? Do you want? Do you like it?
No, sir.
And do you know one more discrimination? Sati Sagamanam used to be there. Have anyone heard the name Sati Sagamanam? Raise your
Yes,
hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, kindly tell me what is meant by Sati Sagamanam. We are having discussion with discrimination, women discrimination. Later we'll go with women empowerment. Yeah, this is also one of the parts. Sati Sagamanam means what? Anyone kindly tell me. Yes, anyone. You can open your video and you can talk with me. No problem. Yes. Anyone? Anyone knows? Yes,
When a
girls.
person dies, his wife also use it to be buried along with him.
Use it to burn. These people, they used to throw the wife into the fire.
Sir,
Very.
Sati Savitri one, sir. If husband also die, wife also.
Yeah, sir, same.
Sati Savitri, what she has done? She did not get into the fire. She fought for his husband. Do you know Sati Savitri story? She did not fall into the fire. Okay. Sati Savitri means what? Once the husband dies, they used to, what they used to do? Parents and others, they used to throw this girl child or, wife into the fire. Even she used to burn. Very much sacrifice, not sacrifice, that is what brutal, murder, you can say that is that. Is it right or not? So what do you call all this? Yes. What do you call always? Child marriage, teenage pregnancy, child domestic work. What do you call this one? Women discrimination, Sati Sagamanam. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Discrimination, yeah. What you will say? Women discrimination is crime or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This, either it may be sexual violence, maybe, abuse, maybe, misbehaving with the women, all this you can consider as, the discrimination. Yes. Yes, one second. So, can anyone tell me what are the gender issues they are facing, mostly women, when compared with the boys? Have you ever felt, discrimination in your home?
Yes, sir, sometimes.
Sometimes, right? Sometimes, right? Can you raise your hands? Sometimes. This, okay. Any others? Any others? Today you can be open with me. Right.
Sir,
Yes. There.
not only in the at the home, but like girls can't go out after the when it's little bit dark, night time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes,
Yes,
they
sir.
won't allow, right? Parents will not allow. Right.
Because the society is like that and our environment is like that. They are not secure to send their child out.
Absolutely. Nowadays it is becoming, women cannot be sent, mostly after the dark it is happening, outside the social things, it is not going well. So
Even
that, yes.
even in their dressing style and all they comment, right, sir?
Absolutely. Right, right. So, and the woman is discriminated not only at the home, and the woman is discriminated whenever she wants to go with, higher education, BTech, and for others, it requires a lot of money, 10 lakhs, maybe 15 lakhs, maybe. They never want to go with, with a girl child, maybe doing, BTech or any other, professional course. If they want to send, US also, it's required 20 lakhs, but they want to send only the son, but not with the girl. Right. Mostly they want to marry after completion of their graduation. Is it so? Is it right or not? Is it happening or not?
Yes, sir.
Mostly the parents, they want to get married their children after completion of their graduation. But, you have to think about this one. Yeah. Okay, you have to start thinking. And where the discrimination is happening, one is at education and at the marriage also, right? Marriage is. If they don't want to marry after 18 also, they want to marry, after at least settle 23 years, 24 years. But parents are not listening. Is it right or not? You want to marry after completion of your graduation? Immediately? Yes, girls, tell me.
No, sir.
No, sir, we need to settle.
That's very good. Who told that one? Settle? Who told? What is your name?
Roja and Samata.
Roja and Samata. Give a clap to Roja and Samata. Don't marry after completion of your education immediately, because you have to stand on your own legs. You should empower to yourself. Self-empowerment, that is called. Okay. And this is first one is education, second one is, marriages, and politics also. Right? There is a lot of discrimination is there in the politics. Do you accept or not? If you take in our government also, there may be one or two ministers or women. The remaining others are males only. They accept or not, there is a discrimination or not in our government itself.
Yes, sir.
If you take not only here, even the central also, there is a discrimination. Always males want to dominate. Why? Why should we like that? Is it right or not? Because only one nation, one country should have equal rights, even for women. Women are more empowered because they have got a lot of power. God has given a lot of power for creation, for feeding the children, and a lot of power they have got. So that more encouragement is required, more motivation is required for the woman to perform so many things. They should not be discriminated. Is it right or not? Yes, tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, even in the industry also. They don't want to make women employee as a CEO. They want to become, it may be senior managers, that level itself. They don't want to make them, higher level positions, right? Discrimination is happening at home. Discrimination is happening in education. Discrimination happening in marriage age. Discrimination happening in industry. What about in film industry? Discrimination is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, discrimination is there in film industry also. Discrimination is there in TV industry. So wherever you go, any industry, not only at home, even outside also, you're finding a lot of discrimination. You should condemn it. You never accept this discrimination. Okay? And, slavery. Women, they want to make women as a slavery. Right? Trafficking means they want to, traffic in the sense that, trade, women, they want to send them into the trades, right? What are other things that you are facing when compared with the boys? Yes, girls, where you are getting discrimination?
Employment.
Yes, employment. Yes. Yes. Where they are showing inequality?
Girls are getting married.
Why it is showing? Why they are showing inequality?
So
Yes,
because they think that girls are not better than boys. So
they
that is
feel
the
like
reason.
that, right? Women works longer than men. Men may think fast, they think that, but it is not like that actually, right? Ownership inequality, survival inequality, gender bias inequality. So all these inequalities that we will find between boys and girls. Any others? Why? So how many people you feel that boys are better than girls? How
No,
many
sir.
people?
We are.
Yes. Very nice.
Girls
Very
are
nice. You
better
should
than
not
boys.
feel that. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Girls are more better than boys. So in so many ways you can say. On which cases that you can say?
So for example,
In
women who is
studies,
working,
sir.
sir, not
Yes,
only in the studies.
absolutely. Studies. Give a clap for who said studies. Absolutely. Yes,
Samata, sir.
Samata. Give a clap to Samata. Very nice. Very nice. And in other ways, in, in
Sir,
which
not
areas
only in
women?
the studies, sir, when it comes to the workplace, she does her office work as well as she looks after her family, sir.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
men
They will
cannot do
take
the both works at he can't handle it equally, household and
absolutely. See here, women they can handle outside as well as inside also. Is it right or not? They
yes,
prepare
sir. She looks after.
food, they prepare breakfast, they prepare lunch, they prepare dinner, right? And they will send the box to husband they prepare, and for children also they make it ready, and they will also go to the office, and they will come back. After coming back also they'll prepare dinner, they will feed the children and husband, and she's sacrificing a lot of things, and a lot of hard work is there, a lot of continuity is there in the energy. They're not at all losing their energy. Is it right or not? So women have a lot of power when compared with boys, and mostly the males. So why the male should dominate? That is what the discrimination. So now onwards,
Sir,
you cannot, yeah, females, they should not tolerate the men domination, maybe discrimination. They should not. Yes, tell me, Anusha. Want to
sir,
answer?
if a situation occurs in front of a woman, she can handle it more better than a man because she looks after everything. Like when it comes to a family decision, she takes care that everyone are happy. Sir.
Any situation
He
comes.
doesn't
Which
disappoint
situation?
anyone.
Yes, which situation, Anusha, right? Absolutely right. Women can handle more better than male. Which situation maybe?
Sir, any kind of situation.
Any kind of situation. Absolutely, absolutely. But why these males want to dominate? Why these males, they should not be like that. Is it right or not? Yes. Yeah. Where the change should come? Yeah. Suppose so many females, they are doing very much better when compared with boys, even in the industry also. But discrimination we are finding. What is the lacking behind?
Sir, encouragement.
Yes.
Sir, it is lack of encouragement, sir, in her surroundings.
Yeah. As well as inside and outside.
Society problems.
Yeah. Right. Society problems. What society? Why they are doing like that with the females?
Sir, because
They are
in our
thinking they are
India,
not physically power than boys.
What's that?
Then girls are not physically like strong than boys.
Actually, physically girls are very stronger than boys.
Yeah,
Mostly.
but society
Actually, society, that they think, but that is very much negative thing. It is happening for long years.
Yes.
But at least you yourself should change. Physically, mentally, girls are very stronger than boys. Actually, this is, and you should believe this one, and you should start thinking very positively. Discrimination, you should not tolerate at any point of time, the discrimination. Okay. Right. Oh, so much of discrimination has happened. The Nirbhaya case and other things, right? Boys, anyone knows that is? So many cases are there. Suppose, women discrimination is happening. That, you can give a complaint against that particular person. Suppose you're working in the organization, that you are humiliated. You are humiliated continuously. Then you can go with, posh, that prohibition of sexual harassment is there, posh case is there, that you can go with that case also, so that no one can harm you. Okay, because women, they must know their rights. Absolutely. Are you getting? Suppose you joined in the organization, someone has humiliated you, someone has harassed, then you can go with prohibition of sexual harassment, prevention of sexual harassment. That case is there, that you can go and give a complaint on him. Okay. Discrimination you should not tolerate at any point of time. And do you know that one more discrimination is there? This is not discrimination we are talking. Later we can talk little empowerment. Okay. Killing girl child. Do you know that India killed 3 crore girls in 60 years? Girl child. Before coming out of from mom's home, they are killing girl child. They are finding, yes, girl, we don't want the girl. We have to serve her, we have to serve her, and we have to save money for the marriage. They are thinking a negative thing about the girls, mostly which is happening in Rajasthan areas, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar areas, which is happening. So we accept this one. This is what, strong discrimination. Yes, tell me this.
Sir, even another reason, sir,
Yes.
Unfortunately, if they get a girl child before, again, if she's mother is giving birth to another girl, they'll kill it because they already have a girl child before that. But if it's a boy, they'll allow that, sir.
Second time also, the girl child happened. That's why they are harassing
Killing.
wife.
Yeah.
And killing. Killing
the baby, sir.
killing the baby and harassing the wife. This is absolutely, do you accept this one? You have to condemn this one. You have to fight against these things, because girls are very much better than boys always.
Yes, sir.
That point should come in the minds of men as well as women also. Sometimes, women also, I mean to say, women should encourage women. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That thought should come even from the women also, because girl child is very much better than boys. They are surviving themselves. They are feeding the children. They are taking care of husband and children. So that we have to give a lot of preference to the girl child, so that we have to stop killing girl child in home itself. Is it right or not? So
Yes, sir.
these are all discriminations. So what are the discrimination we have seen? Where we have seen? In education we have seen. Yes, tell me. In education, discrimination is there. In marriage,
Employment,
there. Employment, it is there.
industries.
There. In film industry, it is there. In TV, it is there. In home, it is there. Even in the politics, it is there. Is it right or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And in the marriage also, whatever parents says, they have to listen.
Yes, yes, sir.
That's okay. But if they are good, that is okay. But they should not sit on their head. You have to marry only this girl, this boy, like that. Is it right or not?
Yes.
Right. So, what did you understand? Women discrimination is good or crime?
Sir, it's a crime, sir.
It is a crime. Okay. Have anyone faced any discrimination? Anyone tell me any other discrimination? Yes, kindly tell me.
Sir, in property also they'll show discrimination, na, sir.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is
Clap.
correct, correct.
Who is that? Who is that?
Pravalika, sir.
Pravalika, give a clap, Pravalika. Give a clap for. Right. Even in a property also, there is a parent's property, and whatever the part she has to get it. Is it right or not? Suppose
Yes, sir.
one girl is there, two boys are there, that should be divided by 3. Is it right or not? 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Equally shared to the boy and the girl.
Absolutely, there should not be discrimination. After marriage, even she is taking care of parents, so that it should be given in the equal parts. Right. Anyone, any other discrimination are you finding? Yes, girls. Any other discrimination that you faced? Yes? Yeah. Any other discrimination, girls?
Equality between boys and girls in studies.
Boys and girls?
Studies. Encouragement in studies.
Yeah, especially in studies, that's okay. So what you can say that,
Violence.
pardon? I'm unable to listen.
Exploitation and violence, sir.
Absolutely, exploitation and violence. That is absolutely, it is happening that, you should condemn this one, because, sexual violation, this, we have to absolutely condemn this one. Absolutely right. Yes. Any others? Have you ever faced any other discrimination?
They don't have.
Any other?
Importance to the decision given by us.
Pardon? Yes, Vaishali is telling something.
In behavior, sir.
In behavior, absolutely. Give a clap. Yes. Behavior, absolutely. Parents' behavior towards boys is different and towards girls is different. It should change. So, this discrimination, why it is happening, where the change should come? The word already you have told.
Sir, change should come in parents' thinking, sir.
Absolutely right. Change should come from the parents' thinking. This is one point. Give a clap, Ravalika, I think. Parents' thinking. And not only parents thinking, even boys also, they should think like that. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Boys, they have to start thinking very positively towards women. Is it right or not? They should change their behavior. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
They should change their behavior.
They
Actually,
should
no,
change their mindset also.
absolutely. They should change their mindset. They should change their behavior.
Girls
Right?
don't
Parents'
have.
thinking should be there. Where are the changes should come? Other changes. Yes, girls. Absolutely, you said the discrimination, why it is happening? Because of
We
parents
should make
thinking,
awareness.
because of boys thinking. They are thinking, girls are not better than boys. They are physically weak. These are all, they are thinking, very negatively. They are misbehaving with the girls. Absolutely, they will get a punishment. Is it right or not? What happened, Nirbhaya guys? Four boys, they were, some raped in the, bus. Finally,
Yes,
they
sir.
got, finally, they have been hanged. Is it right or not? Yes. Someone wants to
Sir, we
say.
should give respect to women also, sir.
Absolutely. They should respect. Prime most thing is that they should respect all the women because women or girls are the beautiful gift. A daughter is one of the most beautiful gifts this world has to give. Is it right or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. So it should be accepted by each and every boy, each and every man. Right. Now, shall we go with the empowerment? We have discussed till now the discrimination. Shall we go with some points with the empowerment?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Have you understood everyone? What it mean by
Yes,
discrimination? Why it is happening?
Yes,
Yes,
Where
sir.
sir.
should
yes,
be? Where the change should come?
yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now let us start women empowerment. What is mean by women empowerment? Yes, tell me.
Rights of a woman.
Absolutely rights and other
Self-worth.
things.
Self-worth.
Pardon?
Self-worth. Self-worth.
Yeah, self worth. Okay, self esteem, their abilities, their
Sir,
choices,
women
Their
empowerment means
aims.
girls have the right to go out
their
to work,
opinions.
education, or any other
Opinion.
decision to go out, sir.
They have to respect my opinion and
Come.
thinking.
Yes,
Right to
yes,
influence. Freedom. So freedom, sir. The
yes,
equal
yes.
freedom should be given.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean women empowerment? Their self worth, their ability, and their self esteem, their self motivation, all these undercome in a woman empowerment. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, how is it important to, to make women empower? Why we have to empower the women? Why we have to empower?
So because we are living in a society where women are being what um, discouraged, discriminated. So,
Yeah, women have been discriminated, and we
so
must
with the
understand
with
that
this
women
word,
are as equal as boys, so that women should be empowered. And some more
so with
points.
using sir, so by using this word women empowerment, we can uh, get awareness, like make awareness in the people about this. So,
Absolutely, absolutely right, right. Any other points?
And sir,
If,
and women
yes,
empowerment is important for girls because they will
someone
stand
is.
on their own legs.
Yes, yeah. Tell me. Yes, tell me.
Women
Women should
empowerment
get.
is important for girls because they will stand on their own legs, sir. They don't need to
Yes,
depend on others.
absolutely. If women get empowered, she can take care of her family very much better when compared with men. Because men are having some other habits, maybe. They may booze, they may spend with their friends, a lot of time, they may spend their money with doing blah blah things. But in a woman are not like that. Whatever it is, they saved salary in the bank, they never simply they cannot spend money. Is it right or not? Only for they cannot spend money for they cannot misuse their money. They use for some other purpose. Purpose will be there. So they can, once the women are empowered, they will take care of their family very much better when compared with men. Is it right or not? Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Next, any others? Why women should be empowered?
If a girl can study, she can educate all the members in a family.
Yes, yes. Some more points.
We need to have self-confidence, sir.
Sir,
Yeah. Yes.
sir, if girls get empowered, they'll stand on their own legs. They don't need to depend on others for each and everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. They cannot depend upon, because earlier only husband used to work. Whenever if something happened to the husband, they used to depend upon only, they used to come to their mother's house, and they used to depend upon their parents. Parents cannot live for long, so that it is prime most thing to empower the woman, to educate them, to motivate them, to encourage them to do some job, so that she can stand on his own legs, so that she can survive herself, she can survive her children also, if something is happened to husband. Is it correct or not? So this is the reason we have to empower the women. This is very much important. Is it right or not? Yes, tell me. Yeah, any other reason are there? Any other reasons? Yeah, okay. Now you understood that what is meant by women empowerment, why women can be empowered. That all you understood, right? So now I would like to ask you how you can empower yourself. How?
We need to have self-confidence, sir.
Very good. We have to give freedom to the women. Is it right or not? So that she can take her own decisions. Father will come, do this course only.
And family cooperation, sir.
Only.
Yes.
even
Family support.
Family support. Who said family support? Who said?
Samata Roja.
Samata Roja. Give a clap. Samata Roja. Yes. Very nice. We
Sir,
need
she need to
family
have a
support.
positive attitude, sir.
Pardon? Yes, yes, very good. Positive attitude should be there, so that women can be empowered themselves. Very nice.
Even if someone discriminates her, she should move on with a positive attitude.
Very good. That is called, very much positive thinking, self-motivation. If someone has discriminated her, you are unfit for anything. You are a girl, you don't know anything, you're a stupid or something. If they tell also, you must not think like that. You must think very positively. Don't go into the depression. Think positively. Have a hope. Don't lose your hope. Okay. You should not lose your self-esteem. You should not lose your self-confidence. Okay. Then you have to think very much positively. You have to stand on your own legs and you have to prove yourself. You have to take it as a challenge, this life. Is it right or not? Something will happen. See, we are all human beings. We always commit mistakes. But we have to commit out of the mistakes. Suddenly if something is happen also, we should not go into the depression, and we have to think very positively. We have to choose ourselves, the ways, and we have to go in a positive manner. Is it right or not? Is it right or not? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Here, one or two points.
One point, sir. She should. I think so. She should be in a environment like where the people are thinking positive. Because
very good, very good. She should be there in the positive environment. If the parents are not positive, and someone should take care of, even the parents also should be counseled. They can go to some classes.
Parents, sir, even we spend lot of time with our friends, because early morning we come to college, we stay till 3 or 4 o'clock. We spend more time with the friends, right? So even our friend circle should have a positive thinking. So that.
What's your name? What's your name?
Divya, sir.
Divya, very nice, Divya. You had to all the girls. This is a very good message has given Divya, and even me also. You have to create yourself positive environment. You have to stay. You have to stay in a family. Positive environment. If there is a negative friend, then leave him, or else try to change him positively. If he is not changing, leave him, leave her. Then you create yourself positive environment, because friends always should give positive ideas, so that your brain will work in a positively, so that you can choose a good path, you can work like a good citizen. If you are surrounding yourself negative citizens, then you will go to the pubs, you will go with different activities that you will do, and you will spoil your life. Your life will be ending within 23 years only. Are you getting or not? So you have to create yourself positive environment, always live in a positive environment. And okay, then choose, you should have a clear goal. I would like to suggest you have a clear goal and be focused. Do you accept or not? Have a clear goal. Your first year, you must have a clear goal. Yes, I want to become a chartered account. I want to become a senior manager HR. I want to become, marketing professional. Yes, I want to become a company secretary. I want to become a director of the company. I want to become a CEO of the company. You should have a long-term goal as well as short-term goal. Do you accept or not?
We should keep our aim.
Yeah, what is your long-term goal? Anyone? Anyone tell me? Long-term goal means
To crack.
To get a government job.
Acha, to get a government job is a long-term goal. Acha, okay, very nice, very nice.
So getting a job in IAS and UPSC.
Very good, very good. IAS officer, yes, long-term goal. So what? Yes, sometimes long-term goal may be want to become a CEO. Want to become a company secretary, but directly you will not become company secretary, right?
Sir, even a self
Directly you will not become a company secretary.
Sir, even
What?
a self-entrepreneur.
Yeah, very nice. Give a clap. Who is that?
Myself, Divya, sir.
Oh, very nice. So I want to become an entrepreneur. Absolutely. Directly after completion of degree only you will become an entrepreneur? No, no. Short-term goal should be there. You have to work for the organization for some time. Is it right or not? First you will join as an executive, then you will join, then you will go with the team leader, then you will go with the assistant manager, then you will become manager, the senior manager. After working for 10 years, you will get a good knowledge and skill and attitude, then you will start up your own business. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, right, right. And what I would like to give one more suggestion. You have to go always with the SWOT analysis. Anyone know SWOT analysis?
Self-analysis, sir.
SWOT
No,
analysis.
SWOT analysis.
Strengths,
SWOT.
weakness, opportunities, threat.
Who told this one?
Roja, sir.
Oh, Roja, give a clap to Roja. SWOT means SWOT. SWOT means strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So you have to go always. You must understand your strengths, girls. What are your strengths? Yes, my strength is self-confidence. My strength is providing the training. You have to concentrate on those areas. My weakness is very sensitive. You should not be very sensitive, right? You should be a little bit sensitive, not the. So you should go with an opportunities. Next one. Once you get an opportunity, 15,000 salary, some people they don't want to join. You want to join or not? If it is at 15,000 also, once you get a job, you join. After getting experience, you go with a 30,000 salary. Is it right or not?
Yes,
So
sir.
these are all you have to go. You have to empower yourself. These are all the clicks. These are all the suggestions that I am going to give you. And threats also. What are the threats out there? Suppose if I do this course, this may be threat for me. You have to think and you have to take the step. And girls, I want to give one more session. Learn yoga and karate yourself. That is self-defense, always
sir.
very much
Self-defense.
important. That you cannot fight. As you are getting, you become a black belt, then you cannot fight. But you yourself must be in a position to someday, you may come by 9:30, 10 o'clock. Some, poker fellow has come. Then you have to be, in a position to defend yourself. Is it right or not? The next thing, don't feel inferior to boys. That should come out from your brain. Some of the girls, they think that I am very inferior to the boy. Should not think like that. Okay, don't feel inferior to boys. And one more suggestion, don't underestimate your strengths. You should not underestimate your strengths. Is it right or not?
Yes,
You've got a
sir.
lot of strengths in you. some people, they suddenly underestimate their strengths. Other person only very much, better. You should not think like that. And always, you can take life as a challenge. Okay. And one more suggestion:
Sir, they need
don't
to
lose.
know. They need to
Yes.
know that everyone has their own capabilities, sir.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes. Can anyone tell one more suggestion to empower women? To empower yourself, what you have to do?
So they should be always motivating themselves by, reading about the person like Sarojini Naidu, like
Absolutely, absolutely.
We
Reading
should not
about,
be lazy,
great
sir.
personalities.
great
Reading
self
about,
who have
Vivekananda. You will get always the quotations very much positive by reading, Vivekananda books. So that, your mental capabilities will be increased. That also like a bank. So you can think that, personal strengths are your bank like. You have to deposit one by one. If you read, one thing is there, a letter to a student, which is written by Vivekananda. You read that one, you will come to know that that knowledge you will put in your bank. Bank in the sense what? Your memory. Right.
Yes.
You have to put one by one very much positively in your bank. That will become very much good strength to become, to grow higher level. This is also your like a bank, memory bank, you can say that. So personal sense always, if you learn how to develop self-confidence today you are learning this one. This one is like it is depositing in your bank, mental bank, that you can say that. So you are
Yes.
going with lot of energy and you are going tomorrow onwards, you are going to implement this one. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
yes,
Right. So any other ideas?
sir. Even to know ourselves nowadays, like I have gone through in the days of lockdown. Actually, I learned how to meditate, sir. So in that process, I have learned like how it is a process where we know about ourselves.
Absolutely, yes. Meditation. Once you start doing meditation, then you will reach the position where you will come to know your strengths perfectly. Then you will enjoy like anything. Anusha, you can give some tips to other friends also. No, that is very much better. Other friends take some ideas from Anisha also. Meditation is very much important. Meditation, yoga. If you know that, you can conquer the world. Okay. And karate also, that is also very much important. For girls, don't take it easy. That you can, because that may
Meditating,
be,
we come
yes.
up with also some answer.
What?
We med-
Pardon?
uh, if we meditate by ourselves, we can relieve from depression, any sad mood and everything also.
Wow, 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 very great. If you go with meditation, if you are in depression also, we'll come out very much fast. Are you getting? So we cannot go into the depression. We will get the thoughts positively very easily. Suppose, suddenly you have failed in one examination. Some people, they think very negatively, one exam I have failed, they will start getting into depression. Why to think like that? Next time, you can write, you can pass. You cannot think like that, right? The
We need
people
to
that
have self
have,
confidence, sir.
Sir,
absolutely, yes.
sir, one point to be, sir. I feel like to be a successful person, first you need to know about yourself
Great,
completely.
great, great. It's actually, Anusha, you told that is very good point. But understanding ourselves, self is, if you understand yourself, then you can understand anything in the world. The point is that one. Understanding ourselves is highly difficult. We can understand others, but understanding ourselves is highly difficult. If you understand you yourself, you can understand anyone in the world. That main point in that one we cannot understand. You know that absolutely you told very nicely, because you started doing the meditation. I request, I suggest all the students to do meditation also. Then they can conquer the world. Okay, very nice. And I would like to give you one or two suggestions. And don't be careless, and take precautions whenever you go outside. because we are the girls. Don't take it, we should not, yes, like we want to do like boys only, don't cross, 9,
No.
9:30.
Yeah.
You have to take care of, yourself. Next one is be careful to social websites. Nowadays,
Yes,
many people, they are using social websites. No, they are blackmailing, females. You have to be very careful. And don't underestimate anyone, even others. You should not underestimate any others.
Yes, sir.
Is it right or not?
Yes,
Next,
sir.
you have to develop positive thinking, and women have to, right to equal pay. You must, suppose, tomorrow if you join any organization, you can fight for the equal pay. Boys, same executive job. Boys are getting 20,000, and you are getting 50,000. You have to fight for your right. Okay.
Yes.
So yes, right. So these are all the suggestions that I want to give you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What is your, yeah? These are all, what did I discuss now, just now? The
Empowerment,
government as well as,
discrimination.
yeah, that is the gender equality also that I covered in that. So what is the conclusion? I would like to conclude this one. Right. Can you give me some inputs?
We need to be strong, sir, ourselves.
Yes. All the girls, you have to think positively. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't lose your self-esteem. Self-respect very much important. If you lose
Yes, sir.
self-respect, you lose everything. You should not give chance to others to humiliate.
So we need to always have a self counsel, and even we need to have a self motivation, sir.
Absolutely. Self-motivation is very much important. Self-awareness, and you
Self
should not miss,
counseling, sir.
SWOT analysis. Yes, self-counseling, absolutely important. Absolutely. You have to counsel yourself. If you have the chance, you can counsel even you, sometimes even your parents also you can counsel. Counsel means mutual discussion so that they should understand. Okay?
Fear
Right.
in society. We don't have any fear in the society. If the fear is there, we can't grow in the society as a person. We should remove the
Absolutely. Right. So I think, you have understood. You have.
Yes, sir.
Achha, all the
Sir,
girls, you participated very nicely and you had a lot of interaction. I think you learned something or not in this.
Yes, sir.
Did you learn something?
Yes, sir. Many things.
Acha, okay. Right, I think, I hope you, all the girls will take this energy, and tomorrow onwards, or not tomorrow, today onwards, you'll start implementing. You never tolerate any discrimination. Go with the counseling, discussion, and empower yourself day by day. Okay. Thank you so much, girls. Okay.
thank you, sir.
Thank you,
For
sir.
a great
Thank
opportunity,
you
sir.
so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for giving opportunity, for having a lot of patience with you students. And I would like to thank even, HOD, principal, Suguna madam and everyone.
Screenshot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Uh,
Girls, you can text, if you have any feedback, you can text it in the chat group or any questions also.
yeah, you can ask any questions, girls. If you want to ask, you can ask.
Thank you, sir. Now I request
Yeah.
Ms. Pramila to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you, Monica. A very good afternoon to one and all. I, Pramila, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, on behalf of Kasturba Gandhi Degree and PG College for Women, would like to propose vote of thanks. I extend my sincere thanks to Mr. Srinivas Chaganti, founder and CEO of IVY HR Services, for enlightening the students on various aspects of women empowerment and gender equality. Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your valuable knowledge with us. We hope this will definitely help our students in their future endeavors. I would also like to thank our principal, Dr. P. Sunita, and Dr. Rashri, Vice Principal and Head Department of Commerce, for giving us an opportunity to conduct this webinar. Thank you, ma'am, for your continuous support and guidance. I extend my gratitude to ICT team for rendering their support for the smooth conduct of the webinar. Last but not the least, I thank the dear students for their active participation
for the smooth conduct of the webinar. Thank you, one and all.
Yeah, thank you so much, madam, for nice
Thank you, sir.
interaction. All the girls are very
Thank you
much.
for accepting our invitation, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so much. Sir. Yes.